My name is Satoshi Habuchi. I'm from Japan. I work as a faculty member of the Biological and Environmental Science and Engineering Division at KAUST. The things that drove me to KAUST was curiosity and opportunities. I heard KAUST for the first time in 2010 from my friend. At that time, Saudi Arabia was not a very popular place for doing academic researches, but I was curious about this new place.
Hello, I'm Bill Roberts. I'm from the United States. I came to KAUST as a faculty in mechanical engineering, and I'm now Center Director for the Clean Combustion Research Center. So what drove me to come to KAUST was when I first heard about KAUST and what they were trying to build in the desert, I thought this is a really cool experiment. Can a very small university have an impact on the kingdom and the region? And I wanted to participate in this experiment.
I'm Rana Bojan. I'm Saudi. I work here in KAUST as an investigator. What drove me to KAUST, me and my friends, we were talking about King Abdullah vision and how it is a huge step for my country. And I felt like I wanted to be part of that dream. So I'm glad and proud that I've done it.
My name's Melissa McQuaid. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I'm a 5th grade teacher at the KAUST School. What drove me to come to KAUST is when I was teaching in Germany in 2010, a director came and joined us at our school, and he had been one of the founding educators of the KAUST School. He told us all about the vision and mission of KAUST and that they were looking for innovative educators, and that sounded like a really exciting opportunity for our family.
I'm Mohammed Saham from Saudi Arabia, working in Government Affairs Department. We used to come to Ethel to have some fish with my friends, and we seen the big construction, and we were saying, wow, what's that? And people were talking about it, which is the new House of Wisdom. A few months later, I found myself one of KAUST's staff.
When I joined KAUST 10 years ago, and KAUST was at the very early stage of its development, we had to develop our educational program, our research program, and we had to develop our community as well.
So comparing KAUST 10 years ago to today, I'd say 10 years ago I came and my lab was a dirt floor. And now it really is a world-class, fantastic facility.
In the early days, KAUST didn't reach its fullest potential. The community wasn't that big, but nowadays we have a huge community and the services is growing, and it's a wonderful place to live and work and study too.
When I first joined KAUST, KAUST was still forming its identity and in its startup mode. Since then, I've seen the community grow tremendously. The facilities, the internationalism, and the reputation of KAUST.
When I first joined KAUST, KAUST was very limited in terms of construction, the capacity, and the number of population in KAUST. Now KAUST become very huge in terms of the construction, the size of KAUST, and the reputation as well.
Being at KAUST for 10 years, I feel that I established my career and also I created my home, and we've been very happy to be here.
It's a huge part of my life, and I can't describe it in words, but I'm blessed and it's an amazing place to live and work here.
I feel grateful to be part of this journey, and I'm happy that my kids can call KAUST home.
I have enjoyed working with my team, my colleagues, as one family, one team. I have an amazing boss, amazing team who support me always to achieve my goal and objectives.
It's gone very fast. I can't believe it's been 10 years. I've exceeded my expectations of what I could accomplish. I've met some great people, have tremendous colleagues, great students. I've really had a great time. I really enjoyed it.